Hey YouTube, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Nika and I play Isaac almost every single day. And if you're not new here, welcome back guys. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's now Sunday. It's the end of the weekend. How did your weekend go? How are you feeling? How have you been enjoying the eugenics content? And have you been enjoying it at all? If you have not watched anything eugenics related because you just really love Isaac, give it a shot though. I genuinely think a lot of people would really like it. A lot of the little kitty cats are super cute and I personally like it more than even I thought I would, so give it a chance. I'm starting a eugenics series on my YouTube channel, so I'm doing like every other day or every day, every 2 days for eugenics, and because people were like, hey, I want more, and I was like, oh, okay, period. So today is Isaac, tomorrow will be eugenics. I might do like 2 days of Isaac after that just to see what YouTube and people sort of like. But guys, I am over 3.22 I think K subs, so thank you very much for that as well. Thank you for the support. Simple little quest today. I'm finna win. I want a run that goes so crazy it'll give lazy Matt Man a run for his money, okay? I want to run so crazy that Huts will be talking about it until 2036. Yeah, 10 whole years, a whole McDecade, okay? I want to run so crazy that you don't know what the fuck is going on. Duplicates one random pickup trinket or chest in the current room. I don't even remember. I don't think I ever take this dice. I just touched my chin to the microphone and it was cold and weird. I never take this dice, and I not super familiar with its capabilities, to be honest with you. I mean, I read it, but I just have like a sneaking suspicion that I won't do it right, which would be unsurprising for somebody like me, but I just don't. There are very few die that I take in this game, and it's mostly D6 or I think not D100, D Infinity maybe? Is that what I'm thinking of? And very rarely, if I'm not playing on camera, spin down dice. Sometimes if I have a run where it really doesn't matter what items I get after a certain point of time, I'll take spin down dice regardless, because I don't have any of them memorized. Oh, I have 3 keys. I could get more luck, I could get more tears, or I could have a 20% chance to inflict burn. Those are all actually pretty good. Let me check the shop. I am checking the shop. Let's pretend I said that line the first time correctly and I'm not on the 3rd try, to see if there's anything that makes any of those other trinkets more or less worthwhile. And no, not really. Like, I think I only have 5 cents, but I'm tempted to bomb this to try to get a blue heart, but let's try to go about it not that way. I actually might keep my current trinket, especially because I'm more than likely going to go up on this run and just keep it a buck, keep it simple. I know everybody loves cancer, and I think the tears up is good, but it's just not permanent. And Penny and I go back and forth on this a lot. I am not a massive fan of temporary stat ups because I will forget that they're temporary, and I will operate as though my stats are a certain way when they're not, which has genuinely screwed me over more than once. So it's kind of user error, but it's also just, I like my setups to be permanent, to be honest with you. Oh my god. I love Jacob's Ladder. That's good. Is this okay? Here, is this what this does? It does. Okay. I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and try it. I was nervous. I know I read it and I know what I read as well, but I don't believe my brain anymore. Brain fog has left me in an untrusting relationship with my own brain. And I was like, is there a shot I get rid of it? But I think it just has a chance to duplicate or not duplicate. I don't know why I said duplicate like that. It's duplicate in this case. It either has a chance to duplicate or not. So I think that there is less there's less inherent risk, I think, with this one. Let us see what this is. The world. That'll be good for next floor. I think I'm too deep to use the world right now and have it make any sense. Good grief. If that was like super aggressively loud, hopefully Penny will cut it out. Penny is helping with editing today because my back hurts and I am making a couple videos today, not just one, so I want to have time to sort of burst through them because tomorrow is festival. It's a festival in Animal Crossing. I have no intentions of spending any of my free time doing anything other than work, appointments, and Animal Crossing tomorrow. Literally none. I'm going to keep it a book with you. I said that twice now. Why? I don't know. I haven't said that all day. It's not like a new thing for me. I have no intentions. Can I cheat the system? Oh, a little bit. Okay. I have no intentions of doing anything but. None, to be honest with you. I don't want this. So maybe we're going Angel Deal, maybe, to be seen. Animal Crossing in general, and Festival as a whole, is a fun little holiday. It's not my favorite holiday in Animal Crossing by any... Oh, it is an XL, okay. By any means. It's okay at best, but I still like it, like, to be honest with you. I'm thinking about doing that mini boss, but I'm not sold yet. I feel like there are some decent things you can get from the mini bosses, of course, but I feel like a lot of them I'm just sort of shrugging at. I don't feel particularly swayed one way or the other when I see a mini boss. I'm just sort of like, well, I mean, wait, what the fuck? Can I read a map? God damn it. I literally saw where it was and was like, that's it. I do that all the time now. And it makes me so fucking mad. If my YouTube channel is a testament to anything, it's watching my brain fog get worse and worse and worse as time goes on. This channel is specifically meant to make you feel like I don't know what the fuck is going on. And you know what? I'll keep it real with you. Sometimes I don't. I do, though, in this case. I just can't, I can't process the information that I'm taking in a way that is conducive to me making sense of it sometimes. Isn't that fun? I'm just gonna keep being really mean to myself for making mistakes, she says jokingly, because that's not the plan, nor is it the goal. Let us go get... Do I really want to spend the time pushing this? I don't, but I'm going to. Okay, and we're getting both expertly because I'm expertly that bitch. I should have tried to double that, but God forbid I do anything that makes any fucking sense, am I right? And I don't have a choice but to go into the big room, so they will get you with that, okay? If you think you're gonna try to avoid as many big rooms as you can, you better get something else in your head, because more than likely, no, you're not. A lot of the times, I start with big rooms because I know I'm finna have to do them regardless. I should have tried to double that. And I would love a blue heart. Oh, jeez. You know what? This is one of those times. This is one of those times where you two just sit there pretty and comfortably, and I kill you from afar so that I don't lose the double deal. And hopefully, I am able to... Alright, I think I can actually bomb through comfortably now, and I am trying to avoid that big room. I actually really am. Gonna go ahead and try to get more deal chance, though. Let me start talking louder. Guys, here's the thing I hate about my mic, besides the fact that it's fucking broken and the whole situation makes me mad. But the thing is, I have to be so loud. I'm either screaming and I'm peeking out the mic, and that sounds like regular audio, by the way, or I'm oh my fucking god. I can't even do this sentence right now. Give me a second. This little red thing is pissing me off. I'm gonna need you to die, please. Oh my fuck. Okay. Now I can try to... Alright, there we go. One more. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom! Okay. What was I saying? I think I was saying I have to yell, or it's like I'm not there. It's one or the other. There's literally no in between with this fucking mic, dude. It's so annoying. I might keep I Can See forever for... That's going to... You know what? Let's try it. Let's try to do it. Let's try to get used to varicose veins, because it can be helpful. I am so tired of my mic needing me to scream for the audio to be even kind of stable. And then not to mention that regardless, it seems to falter. So like, I will get super loud in one part of the video and then I'm super quiet. And I'm like, this has never been the goal. This is not how this is supposed to happen. This isn't how it's supposed to operate. I would like my mic to work, but it doesn't seem like it wants to do that. And so I do just need a new mic really, really bad. But the audio issues, man, the strain on my voice that I need to do, which I am affected in my throat and vocal cords from my Ehlers-Danlos as well. So not only is it just tiring as a whole, but it's also just really super fucking annoying because there's no... yeah. I think that's worth it, actually. I think that's worth it. There's no, like, reason to have to yell. My microphone just doesn't work anymore, which is, like, also, what happened? Why doesn't it work anymore? What are we missing to make this thing work? No idea. I've troubleshot the hell out of this microphone, and I just think it's kind of at its end of life. It was a hand-me-down. I'm very grateful for my microphone. I don't want you guys to think I'm complaining for no fucking reason. I get really frustrated when technology doesn't work, because it's expensive, and I feel like that's the one thing it like should do is work. Which it did work. So, you know, the mic is not at fault here, but if I do get quiet and loud, it's because my microphone actually hates to see me thrive in any way, shape, or form and wants me, to be honest, to be off of YouTube. Which is just what I'm going to tell myself to be silly and to make myself laugh, because otherwise I'm going to be so frustrated by this microphone. I am so frustrated by this microphone to begin with. I am not speaking quietly. I do speak quietly sometimes. Sometimes I'm super loud. Sometimes I'm super quiet. There's no good audio control of me, but I'm always loud. I'm always on the loud side when I'm filming a video. So it really shouldn't be that it can't hear me, because I bet you a lot of people can hear me right now who are not in the room. And you know what? This thing is pissing me off. It may not even be in the building. That did less damage than I wanted it to do. So anyways, pray for my mic mount. I'm kidding. But I do want to get a new one. And I want to get a new Yeti because I want to do ASMR again when I'm more comfortable with myself and being on camera. I would love to... Man, fuck you. I would love to do ASMR again. That is something that I really, really liked doing. And I benefit a lot from the ASMR community. And so giving back to it by supporting people, making my own content, whatever, you know, especially when I don't have a lot of money to put where my mouth is a wonderful idea to me, but I can't fucking do that if my microphone's shitting the goddamn bed. I remember whenever I was making ASMR content before, sometimes it just like didn't sound right, and I was like, for why? For why? I take care of my stuff, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm complaining too much about this. XL floor is done. We're 12 minutes deep in your mom. Let's see if we can use I Can See Forever and fly through this. Not that I Can See Forever gives you mapping or anything, but it will give me all the secret little rooms. I don't have to think about it, which is nice. And 50-50 shot, of course, I feel like I'm going to lose a devil deal as I get the 50-50 shot, which would piss me off, but so does a lot of things. Also, is today like a holiday or something? Because I saw a whole lot of cops out and a whole lot of people driving like they didn't know how to fucking drive. Are we drunk or something today? What's today? What am I missing, to be honest with you? What are we celebrating? Because if you are not celebrating and we're driving like that, something's wrong, to be honest. It was really annoying. I was like, why am I scared to get close to anybody? Not that I'm driving in people's asses to begin with, but like, you know, I'm staying real far back because we don't know how to drive today, it seems. And to be honest with you, I'm not trying to have anybody like swerve off the road, do a flip, and hit my shit too. Because like absolutely not. I didn't mean to pick those up, but I had to move that way to not get hit. It made me so mad. Because I wanted to, why am I not using my 2 of clubs? Why am I not using my 2 of clubs? I'm not even going to bomb those guys because I really, really need to get my 2 of clubs and utilize it. And I would like to get a bomb in a room and then try to double it, and then use my 2 of clubs. That's what I would like to do. So I'm trying to keep the charge. I think this is more worth it instantaneously, though. Like, I'm gonna be real here. I think it's more worth it to have this. I think it's going to... Are you fucking me in the nuts? Why can't I use my eyes for what they're for, which is to see the goddamn creep? You know, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not even worried about it. Let's just do the big fucking room now, because one way or another, I'm probably going to have to do it. Why am I so slow? Did you see how slow I was moving? That was weird. Alright. Penny, cut the all right out. I gotta stop fucking just saying that for no reason. My tummy hurts and I'm being really brave. Hive mind, of course, always and forever. You're gonna be like, why do you need hive mind? Because I'm planning for the future, okay? Do you plan for your future? Because if you don't, you should be. Let me get the fuck out of here because I'm not gonna be able to steal an item and I'm gonna be so mad about it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm not even doing it. I just don't even have it in me to care. I'm trying to go the right way and the right way only, okay? I'm not trying to go backwards, left, right, up, down. I'm trying to go correct. I'm trying to come correct. I'm getting a lot of pill form speed ups though, which is wonderful. And also, where the fuck was this room before I lost the devil deal? Question mark. I'm probably not gonna get anything. I do have a 46% chance to just do that math in my head right quick. Was not difficult math. I know. I don't want to hear it. I don't feel like I did almost any damage there, to be honest with you. Let me like go ahead and just get this money and pause this bitch and do some damage with the black heart being killed anyways, because really, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to deal with it. And we did get the angel deal. That's not like good, but it's better than nothing, and I get to fight the angel. Of course I get the red one first. Why wouldn't I get the red one first? What world would I, Donica, get the fucking easy one first when I'm not that strong? Which also is crazy because I'm at 6.7 damage, but I feel like I am just not strong with Jacob's Ladder, but it feels like I am killing things like real slow. Which is weird because I feel like I've had runs that I was similar stats and was doing alright, but it just feels like I'm not powerful enough. Guys, I'm sorry my throat's so fucked up if any of those throat clearings gets left into the fucking audio. I ate food, which I don't do very often and not in very large quantities, and it does cause my entire body to produce phlegm like it's its only job, which is both unattractive and fucking annoying. I hate eating food and then having to clear my throat 600,000 times or choking on my own body because it's like, what do I do with this? Which I know producing it in general is normal after you eat because your body needs lubrication. It helps digestion. I get that. But the level that we are at this point is not fucking normal. Why am I choking on this shit constantly? We have very little time. We're gonna come back for that. And I don't even know if we'll come back for that because it wasn't really worth it. It is a real and genuine deterrent to eating. Because please don't piss me off. Why am I fucking choking? After eating, it'll be like a vegetable. And my brain, by the way, guys, I made egg whites today. And when I'm telling you every bite, every inch of that egg white had onion in it. And every other inch had mushroom. I shoved that bitch down my gullet like it was my job. I ate the fuck out of that thing. And I've been trying to find like joy in food because I really truly do hate eating with a burning passion. And so I was like, how can I make my food so delicious I can't say no? Onion! Yeah, you might as well call me Shrek, bitch. I guess Fiona. Because like I'm Goral. But I really do love an onion. Adding onion to anything, and like here's the thing too, I'll have onion in a recipe and then put onion on the side because I feel like having onion in is not the same thing as having onion out. Like I need onion separately and together. I need onion in every single meal that I'm having, and if I'm not having it in the meal, I need it with it. Like I literally do think I have an addiction to onion, and I think it's unfucking healthy, and yet onion is a super vegetable. It's a power food, okay? It is unbelievably good for you. There is so much benefit to onion. Not to mention, it just hypes every goddamn dish it's in. It's literally screaming, you got this, bitch, to every fucking dish it's in. You can feel onion pulling its goddamn weight with no problem. No complaints. No, I don't wanna. No, why me? That bitch is in that dish, holding it together, adding gorgeous texture, adding flavor that would not otherwise be there without the onion saying, hello, I'm here, I'm showing up, and I'm fucking pulling my weight. I have so much respect for onion in general. It is unbelievably delicious. You might be thinking, are you mentally unwell? Yes. Yes, very, very, very mentally unwell. And I will die on the hill that made me, if anything, better at sussing out how delectably delicious onion is. I don't want to see a reality. I don't want to see a world without onion. Of course, I am not going to make it because I only have a minute to kill her and I'm not strong enough. This game hates to see me smile. I don't understand. Alright, I'm not trying to die either, though. I mean, I'm actually pretty close. If she could keep her ass still, we'd probably get it. But I just have, like, no power behind my shots. And my tiers are, like, not that high. But we might. I don't even have the full card, though. So, like, even if I wanted to steal an item... Just take it, just take it, just take it, just take it. Oh, wow, I'm really lucky I didn't kill myself. What's this? Okay, so I really, really, really like pencil. We're gonna try it. I might die here, to be honest with you, because I'm really not powerful and I don't have a way out. But we're gonna try it. I love making more enemies for myself. That's always fun. This is going about as poorly as I expected it to go, so we'll see. We'll see how this fares. I don't think it's gonna be good, but while I'm here, I might as well keep yapping to you guys. Really nothing else to do except for watch these dumb bitches fight me for what is probably 10 full minutes of my time and probably yours, because this isn't gonna be quick. So, you know what? While we have Dark Bum here, let me just get rid of these guys because they will just piss me off and kill me later on. And make sure that there are none others that came alive. And there's not. Alright. That's the good thing about getting an easy boss, though, with a hard one, is that I can kind of just ignore his entire presence in general until I'm ready to go. Say less. Say less. As a matter of fact, if more of you could say more with those blue hearts, that would be wonderful, fantastic. Which I think will come, actually, after, like, another 6 rounds with my little blue cross guy. Which, hey, I said wasn't that great, but might be my saving grace. That might be the reason why I survived these fights. So, I'll eat my words, bitch. I'll write them down on a piece of paper and chew that hoe. Keep playing with me. Ooh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What hit me? I actually have no idea what. Oh, he might have shot out a poopy boy. I was very confused. Let's just hit this really quick because I'm not trying to die. To be honest with you, I think it's a needed thing. We had to get rid of one of them, and I wasn't trying to. I'm just really hoping I get, like, Baby Plum with... Actually, do I even want... No, not Baby Plum. I'm just hoping I get someone super mega easy, like Monstro with the bloat. And then if I get someone else super mega easy with Monstro 2, that would be wonderful. I think the game would be showing appreciation to me for how many ungodly levels of hours I have spent playing this fucking game. It has been... just about as unhealthy as it could be. I forgot that she's not going to open her mouth again, but she ran over the spikes. Really not my problem, actually. Just... oh, what the fuck? No. This guy's gotta go, because he's just going to spawn as many fucking enemies as he could, and that will kill me, and absolutely not. So I'm not even trying to deal with that, to be honest with you. And I feel like I'm getting blue hearts on a more frequent level than I should be. Oh, no, we're at 6. We're at 6. Okay. Maybe this is just feeling like it's going quicker than I thought for how weak I feel like I am perceiving myself. I'm trying to get rid of the spider first because the spider is the most likely thing to kill me out of the two of these, which I know is crazy to a lot of people. Those spiders do fuck me straight up. They do. I'm not even going to pretend that they don't. They do. They do a big old number on me. I will say if I get down to my last red heart, there is a decent amount of red health in here. Which is good. I don't know if it's enough to carry me through like a hard fight, but it's better than nothing. I feel a little bit of hope seeing how much red health is on the ground. Let me like not even pretend. Let's just like start off with what we need, which is to just do this. And then as it wears off, I'll go ahead and throw a bomb. Just trying to strategically get rid of these motherfuckers in the best way that I can. So when we hit, oh jeez. Alright, we have, with Gish though, is real doable. Never mind. I guess Gish is just gonna sit on my fucking face. Jesus, oh that sounds bad. Jesus Christ. Oh, I have a charge. I have a charge. Get off the poop. Okay. Alright, Gish by himself is not hard. Gish with that guy was fucking ridiculous. That was not easy. I'll give Gish that. If Gish has a little help, Gish can throw a little punch or whatever. I'll give him that. He's the black monstro, okay? He's trying to make a name for himself. You know, they don't really cast the black ones too often. Oh, fuck. The unfortunate thing is I have almost no health. And 2 bosses that can actually be pretty fucking annoying. So, it's the jumping. It's always the goddamn fucking jumping. Like, I need you to sit your ass still. Just a little bit, please. Just a fucking little bit, please. Like, just sit still. Sit still, sit still. Sit still! Oh, you big booty bitch. Which is, by the way, a compliment, to be honest with you. So, like, Not me calling her thick and bodylicious. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm saying her. I have no idea. Alright. The mask is gonna be the most... Never mind. Mask killed himself. No! 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You must go. Thank you. Thank you. I needed to get rid of the bloat ASAP if I had any chance of winning boss rush. Any at all. We have 5 rounds left, which just feels illegal. Which, by the way, I feel like I was supposed to get a blue heart on the 12th floor. Maybe it's not every... Maybe it's every 4 floors, not every 6. I could be misremembering. That's very possible for me. For somebody like moi. Monstro 2 with... Oh, this guy. Alright. I'm not super worried about that guy, to be honest with you. No, maybe I fucking should be. To be fair, I just sort of walked in. Oh, what killed him? Did Monstro 2 kill him? Because to be honest, that's what I thought was going to happen. So Monstro 2, when the floor is red, is kind of like hell. Because the enemies he spawns... Where are we? The enemies he spawns is red. His brimstone is red. His shots are red. I'm not a massive fan of ever... Hey, buddy, a little fucking close. Can we practice personal space, please? I'm never a massive fan of doing a Monstro 2 fight on a red backdrop, really at any given time. Alright. Not great to get hit there. These guys are pretty easy. The other guy is perhaps not. He's not hard, but a little less easy. The amount of red poops on the floor is really giving up, and I'm sorry, you just need to go. I can't. Are we gonna make it is the question. I don't know, to be honest with you. I personally, I mean, I can get hit once more and then seek red health. So there is a chance, but I'm like, am I gonna get hit with like a wombo combo and just go out? Is a question. We have one more wave after, 2 more waves, 1 more wave after this, can't count. And to be honest with you, we've gotten through most of the really hard bosses, so I do feel like it is at least somewhat doable, especially with the blue heart we just got. I very well could. I thought I was gonna yap through this, but to be honest with you, the only thing I've been yapping about is these fuck-ass fights, so. What is left? It is this guy. We want to be real strategic with this, because he can be a pain in the ass. I'm trying to keep my charge. Just because if I get something else next wave that really needs it, then, unless I'm on the last wave, I don't remember how this works. No, this is the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm happy I kept my charge. I'm very happy I kept my charge. There is a decent chance I'll die here. Oh, fuck. Okay. There is a decent chance. There's a, I would say, 50-50 shot I make it out of this alive. 50-50 chance here. If I can kill him, I think I can do it. Which I killed him. Excuse me. So I think I can do it. That was quick. That was close at the end. Alright, we did it. We did it. I don't know if you guys are going to watch all of that. There's no reason not to take this. It's not good. But how long did that take? That took 8 straight minutes. Did I not tell you that it was probably going to be about 10 minutes? And I was correct. Okay. Because that took 8 minutes, one thing I'm not going to do is make you guys sit through these boring ass floors, because that did take a long time. So, I will see you after these floors. Unless something good happens, I'll see you after. Okay, nothing really good happened. I went from having really good health and doing really well to doing really poorly really fast, just because I got hit a lot of times. And that was really my fault, because I started having terribly anxious thoughts, and I was like, I'm a little distracted right now. So that is my problem, but we're hopefully going to survive. That's kind of the goal, which this will give me a heart, which is good. But nothing really happened. I took flight, so we're going double deals now, and that's it. I wanted to take Leviathan, but I didn't have enough health, which bummed me out, because I really should have had enough health, but that's okay. Sometimes you just have to get hit a bunch because you're starting to be really anxious, which is kind of the story of my life. I feel like that's been most of the story of my channel, to be honest with you. nothing you can like really do about that though. You kind of gotta just deal with the anxiety as it hits you in the waves. And for me, I've been having a lot of anxiety lately about my health and my body, and in general just feeling a little bit doomed about things. Hasn't been the best for my mental health or me in general, because but that's that's life. Sometimes when you have issues and things, that's life. I have a lot to do. I have a big to-do list. I have a lot of stuff I need to get checked. I have a lot of things that I'm sort of worried about, and I'm not thrilled with, and I'm looking at probably surgery coming soon. So I'm just like, my brain's a little bit like preoccupied with that, but I'm trying not to be at the same time. Like, I think ultimately I'm trying my very best, and that's really all I can do, is just continue to try to do my absolute best with what has been given to me, which genetically is not great and otherwise is not a lot. So, I don't have a lot of different options or things that I can do anyway, so it's just more like radical acceptance, but it isn't always easy. Every time I give you guys mental health tips too, and I talk about things to do, just know that, like, with the caveat that I understand that this stuff just isn't easy. Like, and it's not really meant to be. I think it's meant to be a little difficult because toughening yourself and being able to handle things is a massive skill that a lot of us, actually all of us, there's really nobody on this planet that doesn't have to work on that at some point or another in their life. And then on top of that, it brings a lot of good out of radical acceptance and being kind to yourself, being kind to others, and handling bad news and all kinds of stuff. I mean, those are things that bring a lot of good to your life. So I think that some things that are good are easy, and a lot of stuff that's really good for you and really impactful is not. So I don't feel like it has to be easy. I think it's meant to be slightly hard, and you just get so much reward out of it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think I don't get my dopamine hits from like going and doing fun things. I get my dopamine hits from like making progress. Like, I figured out something really big in therapy the other day, and I've been on like a slight high about it. Like, I've been kind of hyped just because I'm figuring shit out. I get like a massive dopamine hit from that. I don't know what breed or brand of trauma and fucking neurodivergent that is. I feel like I should go jump off a cliff or something, but that shit would probably give me the opposite of dopamine, but not like cortisol. It'd be like fucking, it would give me like some like dude who looks like he embodies the void that is despair, and like I don't even fucking know what I'm fucking saying. I just think that the regular things that give people dopamine hits don't always work for me. Some of them do, like a nice little cupcake or whatever might do it, because like frosting. But then I'm eating, so it negates a bit of that dopamine hit where I feel guilty and I'm eating and my tummy hurts. Like, but making progress, right, is like pure sniffing dopamine. Just injecting it straight into my veins. And I think that's why I always like to give mental health tips and stuff, because it makes you feel good, dude. When you like, not only when you feel supported and you know that there's somebody somewhere that genuinely gives a shit about your well-being in a way that is maybe even weird, because like, I don't know you guys, but I love you guys regardless, and I care about everybody, and I care about you guys a ton. But then also, like, when you start doing something, or it starts working, or you start seeing a difference, or you're like, oh fuck, I'm not doing this thing anymore, like the relief, the joy, the pride, if that's applicable. I feel like sometimes I get that. A lot of the times I am missing that part, but we're working on it. I mean, that's gonna feel good when I do something and I'm like actually proud of myself. Not like, you know what, I'm proud of myself, but like, oh wow, that makes me proud of myself. I'm happy I did that. When you're not saying it to make other people feel comfy, but you're saying it for yourself. Like, all those things are stuff that I look forward to. If I didn't look forward to these things, I'd have no hope for my life. I think these things make like a massive, massive difference. And so I'm just like, I don't know, I'm kind of excited or whatever. I feel like every time I make progress, I get massively excited and I just want to keep making it. And then the hardest part is when like inevitably things stall, or you're just not doing as well or whatever, and then you're not making as much progress and you sort of tweak on yourself is the hardest part. But we're working on it, and there will come a day where I don't do that. It's an endless cycle. It's an endless cycle of dopamine. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know shit so you can get your hit too. Okay, get your hit with the dopamine real quick. Dopamine pipe. And be kind to yourself and do something that's gonna fucking excite you. Like, I feel like it feels the same way weight loss does for me, in terms of like when I actually have luck with it. Just feels like I'm sniffing the right kind of dope. It's good. It's really good. Anyways, I'm talking myself in circles, but I just want to know if anybody else relates to that. Like, does anybody else get like a buzz when you've made progress on yourself as a person, or when you start to realize that maybe it isn't you, like maybe it actually is something you can't control, and then you accept it and you realize I don't have anything to fucking do. This is like something new for me. I'm a massive control freak. I have serious OCD, and I'll never forget I think it was 2 years ago that I had a provider that I was seeing at an inpatient group, or outpatient group, sorry, it was a partial hospitalization group. And she was like, you constantly try to take control of things by blaming yourself constantly, and it takes away from what other people can do for you and how they can handle the responsibility of hurting you or doing something, but it also just hurts yourself. And it feels like it doesn't, because then you feel like you're in control, and if you blame yourself, then like you can fix it and nobody has to be wrong and you don't have to hurt any feelings or anything. And she like nailed it, and it made me so mad because that particular provider had not done really anything else for me and actually gave up not long after and was like, I can't help you. And I was like, what the fuck? But she really did read me to filth. I mean, this is really something that I like took to heart, because I was like, oh shit, I am like sabotaging myself and others by trying to like constantly be the one that's wrong, because then like how does that leave like the faith that you should have in the people around you? But then I was this week years old when I realized part of the issue is that I can't have faith in the people around me because I just got a little unlucky. So then like, you know what I mean? You start putting the puzzle together and you're like, you're like figuring it out. And so I've started to like release control of things and realize that like I cannot control when other people do something. Everything that someone does doesn't need to be accounted for by me, because I let go of most things that people say to me that are shitty or mean, I just let go of anyway. So then like, why blame yourself if you're not even going to bring it up? Like all these things that start making sense. And you're like, yeah, I figured out I was wrong and I'm fixing it. And it took me a long time. I'm not even fully there yet. It did take me a really long time, because I was like kind of hell-bent on the idea that like I was just the worst and I just had to be wrong about everything. And I still feel that way sometimes, but I've realized that like once I found out that I really probably am actually hurting other people by taking the blame all the time in ways that I didn't think about, which is like that person has no idea they hurt my feelings, and if they are decent and they do care about me, maybe they want to know, or I'm just constantly a detriment to myself. Or part of the thing I used to do was I used to recluse from people and just like stop. I should have taken that blue heart. Interacting, because I felt like I was doing something wrong constantly. And also makes it really, really hard to see that other people are hurting you, or that they, you know what I mean? Like once I figured out that I was wrong and I had to fix it. So anyways, what did we, I feel like I don't even remember what we talked about earlier in the video. Let's go to the members, guys. Thank you so much to all my members. Can my phone work? Thank you to Tommy Turtle and Trash, Gaudy, Penny, Fernando, Slizzor, Glorth, Asterisk, Kenzie, Dancy, Spooky Frazier, Bread, Talisha, and Pidge. Thank you very much for supporting me and the channel. You guys are the backbone of the channel. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. I want to do a stream, but I'm not ready to be on camera yet. So let me know if you'd watch a stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you loads for being here. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.